Hi everyone. As time progresses and the more the Lord begins to reveal to me, the more I start seeing that things are not like my perception on the way I think things are going to happen. It's not necessarily the way the Lord says things are going to happen. The Lord reveals things when He chooses to and begins to show things that He wants His children to see when He wants them to see. And I think sometimes we have to seek Him for things, and other times we have to be in a certain place spiritually or mentally that He leads us to in order to begin to get more details on things that we're going to face. And I'm starting to realize that not everything that the way I envisioned in my head things going, that's not necessarily how things are going to happen. But the one thing that the Lord continues to keep reminding me is that no matter what happens, no matter what comes around me, no matter what I see, that I am loved by Him and that I'm going to be taken care of and protected and under His wing. So I was talking to Him today because I never ever wanted to see anything devastating. I didn't want to see destruction. I didn't want to see any of that stuff around me. It's always been something that has bothered me. And I think it's because of my love for people. I don't want to see anyone suffer. I don't want to see anyone be punished in front of me. And the Lord has repeatedly told me that sin and disobedience and things like that will be punished. And unfortunately, there is going to be things that, we are going to see. And Psalm 91, basically states that we're going to see things and that it's not going to come near us and it's not going to touch us. But I was talking to the Lord here a little bit ago, and I was just kind of trying to, I don't know, get some information from Him or get some comfort. I don't know. I just wanted to talk to Him, and He kind of knew what was on my mind, so He gave me a word. And I know that this word is basically for me, but it's not also just for me, because I know that there's probably other people out here that need to hear this as well. So I figured I would share that with you. So this is what He shared with me today. He said, "Heaven awaits in all its majesty. The stars shine brightly in heaven for all to see. Complications will soon arise, but you will be safely under the protection of my wing. No one will harm you, and your eyes shall be protected. The covering will the covering will be upon you. Your head shall be covered. There is no need to worry. There is no need for concern. All will happen as I have planned. You will rest under my wing of protection. The coming days will be fierce and will come with a vengeance, seeking souls of disobedience. Rightly by my side you shall stay. The skies will open up and divulge the glory of the heavens above. Perfect and harmonious it will be, a land flowing with milk and honey, riches for all to see. Only those written in the Lamb's book of life will partake of what lies in the heavenlies. Every eye shall see and every ear shall hear your call home. Your call home to be with me in your eternal place of salvation. Sheltered and comforted you shall be, locked into the loving arms of your Father who is in heaven and awaiting your arrival. Bitter end though it may be, it must come, and it will come before the eyes of many. Every eye will see, and every knee shall bow at the presence of the Lord. It is upon you, my sweet child. The end of the road is upon you. Heavenlies are where you will go. You are already seated with me in heavenly and high places. There is nothing to fear, my child. All will come together as I have planned, as written in my word. Dictation must be given and direction must be followed for a smooth recovery. Fret not, for the past is repeated and many things will arise, but I will always be with you. You will never be on your own. Call upon my name and I will lift you up and I will ensure your move on. Where do you stand in the grand scheme of things? Are you prepared to be on your own and working with my creation? Did I not tell you that all things written in my word shall come to pass? Did you not believe me when I said there will be trials in which separate us from our sin, which separates us from the Father and his love? Are you willing to move on with me? Are you willing to leave others behind? Are you willing to separate yourself from your past that holds you back and weighs you down? Destination up and forward. Move on with my intentions and my captaining the wheel. You must be willing to let go of what cannot be moved with you. Are you willing when the time comes? Can you leave it all behind you, or are you afraid to be on your own? The choice is yours, and soon your decision will need to be made, and you will have to leave some behind. You must be ready and willing to do so. I won't force you. You must come with me, willing and on your own. Rely on me, for I am the way. I set the captives free. I make all things new. Once what was written will soon come to pass. Prepare your hearts for the journey that lies ahead.